What I saw that time, and it haunts me to this day. I was 17 years old, and the cool thing to do at the time was go to the Embreeville Asylum in Chester County to explore. For backstory, the asylum was abandoned since the 1980s. At one point it was a mental institution, then it was an elementary school, then a hospital, then a home for the mentally unwell. The asylum consists of 10 to 12 buildings, each the size of an elementary school, all of them dilapidated. There is an unmarked cemetery across the street with numbers for all the graves but no names. I went with a group of about 8 people at about 10 p.m. We went into several of the closer buildings and they were creepy but nothing out of the ordinary. We proceeded to what we referred to as the main asylum building. It was the biggest and the original building. This one gave me the creeps. There were gurneys in the hallways, things were scattered everywhere, and it just had a cold vibe to it. We started moving through the building and found our way to a stairwell. I took the lead position and got walking. My buddy and I made our way to the 4th floor and realized the others were not behind us. We went on ahead anyway. We approached a hallway intersection where to the left and right of us were large day room type rooms that had hallways that led to open rooms that widened as you entered. Before I turned the corner, my buddy asked me if I said something, to which I responded no. He told me he swore he heard something. At this point I turned the corner and pointed my flashlight toward the day room. In clear view I saw something cross left to right inside the threshold of the door. It had the figure of a person but with a light directly on it. It had no pigment. It was like the absence of color or light, blacker than the night outside. It had dimensions to it. No legs. Human shaped. I turned tail and ran. I never again went back at night. I left feeling cold and terrified. It has stuck with me since that day. I think about it a lot.